Shawn doesn't know this yet, but I asked Twitter to give polyrhythms for us to rank.
Oh, no.
Here's a good one to get started with. 3 against 5.
Oh, boy, that's pretty good. It's at least C or B tier.
I mean,
if
it's
not higher.
Yeah, like, what does that one sound like?
But it could be cooler if you did this kind of a polyrhythm where, say, I play 3 in the left side and 5 in the same rate, so it's arguably it's a polymeter or whatever. But okay, 5 on this side. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, let's say B tier. Let's say B tier.
Yeah.
3 against 5. It's cool.
B tier.
Okay, sweet. 5 against 4. That's a classic. What does that one sound like? I'm looking for a home to buy.
A home to buy.
I'm looking for a home to buy.
Oh, is that how you do it?
Yeah.
I'm looking for a home to buy. Yeah.
5 against
Oh, yeah,
4.
we do that on Machina. I prefer 5 against 3 to 5 against 4. So
Okay.
I'm gonna put 5 against 4 in like C tier.
Ooh, putting our own music in C tier. That's rough.
Yeah,
That's rough.
C tier.
The ones against 4 kind of rub me the wrong way. Like I feel like a little something in my stomach.
7 against 4. That's another one.
It's fine. I guess it's just a gut reaction. Like I like odd numbers with odd numbers. There's something that feels a little bit dissonant about an odd number with an even number.
That's interesting. I think I agree with you.
So
on
like
that.
5 against 3.
That's cool.
Odd numbers.
5 against 7.
That's a good one. That's one of my favorites.
What does that one sound like?
So we do that in Cytherean, for example. We have this breakdown, which sounds kind of like triplets, but something's a little wrong. The part that's wrong is that it's 5 against 7. So
It's like you're drunk, but rocking out at the same time.
yeah.
They return again.
That's 5 against 7.
Yeah, if you fill in all the notes.
That's awesome. So S tier?
Yeah, let's do S tier.
Okay.
S tier.
Also, isn't there like some harmony relationship that 5 against 7 is nice?
Yeah, that's the relationship of the 5th harmonic to the 7th harmonic, which is a tritone. It sounds really nice,
Okay.
I think. Yeah. Here's a really stupid one. 21 against 37. That's trash.
Who does that?
That's
Come on.
trash.
F.
That's trash. Get out of here.
F tier.
4 against 3.
It's solid. It's
Yeah.
real solid.
Yeah. You got a lot of the dance pop songs based on that. There's a track by the band Brotherly that does a lot of that 4 against 3
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
They kind of
Right.
like swap back and forth. The System?
The system, yeah.
It's a good one.
It's an A tier.
I think that's an A tier too.
A tier.
Here's another classic that I don't know. It could go in any different number of ways. 3 against 2.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well keep it around. It's pretty.
I think that's actually S tier. That
Yeah,
has to be S
yeah.
tier. It's so simple, but like it's the basis of like so many different styles of music around the world.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
like
and think about anything that goes between 6/8 and 3/4 and 12/8. I mean, there's a little bit of that. Kind of everywhere.
I mean like that 3 against 2. I mean it's simple, but it's a classic for a reason. Nice cup of tea, baby. Thank the British.
S tier.
Okay, we got the memes, of course. 69 against 420.
Oh well, that's clearly S tier.
That's clearly
Is
S
there
tier.
a level above S?
I think S. I don't know. S plus.
Yeah. Shout out to Project JDM.
Yeah, Project JDM tier. That's like above S.
Yeah.
Hyro's insane. 99 against 100.
Yeah. I mean, it's a party trick, but it's fun.
What do you do? What is that
Yeah,
one?
I mean, I almost feel like that one doesn't count because, like, I played this in a video a few years back, and the way that I did it is just like it's a bunch of flams, and they slowly morph.
I see. Okay.
And if you count like how many of those you do, you can play 99 against 100.
I
And so
get
it's impressive. Like maybe if you slow it down and like watch it back and count, you're like, oh my god, it is actually that. But it's totally a party trick. It doesn't involve any of the the polyrhythmic skills that I had to practice to play much simpler stuff like 5 against 3.
It's so wild that 99 against 100 is easier to play.
It is, actually. Yeah.
So what are we going to give it? D tier? C tier? Because musically that might be interesting, right?
Yeah. I'll give it a C tier.
Okay. All right. 99 against 100. Cool.
C tier.
13 against 12.
Okay, well, this opens up a discussion. I tend to like numbers that are really close to each other.
There's a word for that. It's a super particular polyrhythm. Because there's a word for that in tuning theory also. Super particular ratios where they're very close to one another.
If I played like a shuffle, so this would have 12 notes in a beat, right? 4 groups of triplets. And then I wanted to hit every 13th note on this stack. It might be cool because it's going to be 1 note later every measure. I mean, it's a very long polyrhythm, but it's kind of a cool effect. Or like 10 against 12. There's a whole sound to that. You get that effect of the backbeat hits a little before the snare and then a little after. It's a cool phasing effect.
It's insane that you did that. Where would you put that?
Yeah, B tier.
Okay. 13. Yeah,
Not going to use it every day, not in your everyday carry, but it's,
Everyday carry. What are your everyday carry polyrhythms, Shawn?
Brought to you by Peter McKinnon.
Bespoke polyrhythms. At Sungazer Incorporated, we have only the most bespoke polyrhythms where you can actually, dance to them or dance awkwardly.
You gotta sway from side to side.
B tier.
7 against 11.
Yeah, I mean, classic. A.
Yeah, A tier. Let's do A tier.
A tier.
So you're not a huge fan of 5 against 4. 5 against 2. And is there any difference actually between the two of them?
Yes. I would argue. The difference is tempo. Because you can play 5 against 2 a lot faster. You can play 5 against 4 at that tempo, but you have to perceive it a different way. And it's a little more approximated, so...
Yeah, you're feeling down beats and then you're trying to fill in the space rather than trying to subdivide.
Yeah. I don't know. 5 against 2 is kind of cool.
B tier.
Here's another one, 7 against 9.
Sure, yeah. I haven't...
Actually, I've never
There's
worked
nothing that really comes to mind with that off the top of my head.
That one's a strange one, yeah.
So if you subdivide septuplets, for example...
Yeah. There we go.
I think that was right. Check the recording, but yeah.
Check the playback.
Kind of the problem when you get into bigger numbers like that is you're probably not going to use them as a polyrhythm within a single beat, like within a quarter note. You have to have like these long patterns that are more like polymeters than polyrhythm.
7 against 9.
D.
D?
Or C. Fine. I mean,
Okay.
it's fine.
There's no internal consistency here, man.
No.
We want the internal consistency with the ranking. This is going to be this is going to be on the internet
Oh, no.
forever. Yeah, I know. Oh, no.
What have we done?
D tier.
6 against 9. 69.
Hey.
It's already S tier because that's 3 against 2.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, 6 against 9 is already S tier.
Nice.
7 against 6.
Yeah. It'd be cool. So I could play 7 over here. The Cytherean ostinato. Oh, boy.
Are you feeling that in triplets or septuplets?
In triplets.
Okay, so 7 against 6. I don't know. I don't really feel much. C
Yeah.
tier.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
C tier.
Oh, the Jacob Collier special, 6 against 5 against 4 against 3 against 2 against 1.
Oh, is that the finger thing?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do we want to rank that?
3,
I mean,
4, 1.
Yeah, I never like learned what the deal with that is. I'd have to see it again to.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. A lot of them, it's hard to rank if they're just cool party tricks, and then you can't actually do anything with.
At the end of the day, the question then is it really about the numbers that matter, or is it what you do with them?
This video is brought to you by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes to choose from, including some very excellent ones all about music recording and production. Like, for example, learn how to master songs like a pro, all from home with Young Guru. A really, really awesome resource for beginning DIY recording and mixing in your home studio. It's a class that honestly would have been very useful for us in the band Sungazer to have had when we were originally recording our music 7 years ago in our old home studio. Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, so there are no ads, and you can take each class at your own pace. If you're interested in Skillshare, the first 1,000 people to use this link or click the link in the description will get 1 month free trial of Skillshare. Go check it out, y'all.
Peace.